Not all negative marks on your credit are created equal, so let's break down the difference between a collection and a charge-off and how to clean them up. So before we dive into this, what is the difference between a collection and a charge-off? A collection is when you open up a line of credit, you no longer made the payments to that servicer, and they were like, you know what, we've tried to get the payments, they're not paying, so we're going to sell this off to a collection company. And now it's the collection company's responsibility for getting that debt from you. That's a collection. A charge-off, on the other hand, is when that creditor has made multiple attempts from getting the payment from you. You have not made those payments, and they have written off that line of credit. Now, that doesn't mean that it's still not your responsibility if you open up that line of credit. And so now it's just written off. Both of them damage your credit. However, traditionally, charge-offs can weigh a little bit heavier because it's showing that the creditor essentially gave up because you have not made that payment and they've made so many attempts. Traditionally, collections and charge-offs can stay on your report for up to 7 years. And most of the time people think, oh, if I just pay them off, they'll get removed. You'd be wrong. You'd be wrong. Anytime a client comes to me and they're trying to work on their collection accounts, it's a lot harder to do this with a charge-off. However, when you look at making the payment, you want to ask for what's called a pay to delete or a pay to remove letter. And on there, it'll tell you how long they will take to get it removed or deleted from the bureaus. Now, keep in mind, this is not an overnight process. This generally takes anywhere from 30 to 45 days after you've either made the final payment if you're on a payment plan or you've just paid it off. Pro tip, and paying off a charge-off doesn't mean that it's just going to go away, unfortunately. Yeah, it'll help. It should with your credit because it's going to reduce your overall debt that you carry and it will show that you paid it off. However, it's not automatically going to get removed. So at the end of the day, if you've dealt with collections or charge-offs, it's not the end of the road. It's the beginning of your comeback.